Hello, hi guys. My name is Sarvansh and thank you for watching my the other video about Intune tutorial. So today's video we are going to talk about the troubleshooting device enrollment in Intune. So in this video we are going to learn how we can troubleshoot the device enrollment issues. So let me start this video. So here is collect basic information about error. When we start troubleshooting any of the errors, we need to follow some flow to understand the issue that I write it over here. So let's try to understand how we can do the troubleshooting. So first step is what is the error message. So you need to understand, you need to get the error code or what is the error, and the second thing is where do you get the error. So uh, it's matter when you what is the error and where do you get the error. So both should be the match, and based on your where you get the error, on what the situation you get the error, the meaning will be changed. So that is very important to understand where do you get the error message and what was the error message, when did the problem started. So you need to understand when this problem was started. Has the enrollment ever worked? So as we are talking about the device enrollment error, so here we marked as a has enrollment ever worked. So your enrollment was working earlier or not, you need to understand that. Now what the platform, on which platform you get that error, like on Android, iOS, iPad OS, or the Windows, on the which platform you got the error. Now next thing is you need to understand how many users are affected when you get this error. So with that the same error, how many users got infected, are all these a user affected or just some user. Then the next step is how many devices are affected. So you need to understand again how many devices are infected with that error, or all devices affected or just some of the devices. So when you collect these data, you have the more visibility about your issue, how much it can impact in your infra if you collect such information. Then the next step is what is the MDM authority, then how the enrollment being performed, uh, how you are trying to enroll your device, it is a BYOD or CYOD. Then once you collect these all these informations, then go for the collect diagnostic log. So you can go to the Intune, select the device, and from there you can collect the diagnostic log. Then check the device sync date and time. So you need to understand uh, the sync up device, but it is after the your if the at least one time your device enrollment happen and later on you are facing the problem. But if you're doing it the first time, so your device won't be there because there is an error during the enrollment. So in that case you won't see the device sync up time. Now here is a some common error in the device enrollment, and here I create a chart, what type of error we can get. So let's try to understand this. If you are having this error in the logs, so in the logs, then the possible case is if you are getting this error 0437, so that means is the clock on the computer, it is not set to the correct time. So might be your machine are not having the correct. So what you need to do, the suggested solution, make sure the device clock and time zone on the client computer are set the correct time and the time zone. And the next error is 438 for this is 80 to 40, and these three errors are related to cannot connect the Intune services. Check the client policy setting. So if you are not having the internet access, or your uh, the client proxy setting is blocking the internet access, in that scenario you will be getting this error. So guys, here I created list so you can check the error based on your error. So you can check here and you can try to troubleshoot your issue. In the similar way, here is the another chart related to the errors. So you can match your the errors, and you can find out the suggested solution. So after this I collect the few of the major problems where the user are getting frequently, and I create a solution for that. So let us move it to that error, how we can resolve. So MDM authority not defined. So when you enrolling any device and you get the error, like a user receive an error, MDM authority not defined. So the cause, either the MDM authority has not set, or there is a user credential issue. So once any user is getting this error, there will be two possibility: when the MDM authority has not set or the user credential issue. So how you can resolve that issue? It's here. Verify that the MDM authority has not set appropriately, or the credential has not synced up with the your Active Directory. So what you can do, you can turn off the directory sync on the local computer, then delete the mismatch user from the Intune account portal and the user list. After that, wait for an hour to allow the Azure services to remove the incorrect data. So within the 1 hour, it will remove the incorrect data, and then again turn on your directory sync. So that's how you can resolve your MDM authority not defined issue. Let me move to the next. So if you're getting IT admin need to set the admin authority, so this error not frequently comes, because when you set up your new environment, might be at that time only this error will be there, not every time. Once you set up your well infra, or you set up your MDM authority, then this error won't be show you again. So the user see the message looks like your IT admin haven't set the MDM authority. So get help from your the IT and the try again. If you are getting this error, what you need to do, the mobile device management authority haven't defined your uh, uh, this sorry the mobile device management authority haven't defined in the Intune. So what you can do, you can add the MDM authority as I shows in the pic. You have to check this box and add it. Then after that you won't be get anytime this error. Now IT admin need to assign the license for the access. If you are getting this error, so you just see the message your IT admin haven't given you the access for this app, or get the IT from this IT admin again and try later. So the device cannot enroll because the user account does not having the necessary license. So this error is totally related to your license issue. So what you can do, you can go to the you have to assign the appropriate license to the user. So you need to go to the Azure AD or the Intune portal, go to that user, go to the property, and then go to the license, and then you can select for this Intune. Either you can select the Intune, or if you have the E5 or E3 license, you can go inside that and you can select the Intune. So that's how you can resolve this error. Let me move it to the next error now. The profile installation failed. A user received the profile installation failed error. How you can resolve that? So confirm that user is assigned and the appropriate license for this version of this Intune services that are using. Confirm that the device is not already enrolled with the another MDM provider. So if that device is already enrolled to the another MDM provider, then also you can face this issue. Confirm the device okay, confirm the device does not already have a management profile installed for iOS, iPad, and confirm that the Safari is the default browser and that the cookies are enabled. Okay, so that are the things you can check. If all set, then you won't be get this error. Now let me move to the next. Unable to sign in or enroll device when you have multiple verified domains. So this also like it sometime it's a common error. So this error may occur when you add a second verified the domain in the the ADFS. So user with the user principal suffix in the second domain may not be able to log in the portal in your enrolled device. So in what situation this error can come? So suppose you have the two domains and your two domains in the ADFS. So if you're the UPN, so UPN in the sense is user principal name suffix of this the second domain may not able to log in the portal or the enrolled device. So there will be a UPN configuration when you have to choose the two domains. So the solution is Microsoft 365 customers are required to deploy a separate instance of ADFS 2.0 for the each suffix. If they use a single sign-on SSO through the ADFS 2.0 and have the multiple top-level domain users UPN suffix within their the organization. So that is totally related to your Azure AD and the on-premises AD. Now the issue is you cannot create a policy or enroll device. Unable to create a policy or enroll the device if company name contains a special character. So might you get sometimes this error, unable to create policy or enroll the device if the company name contain the special characters. So if there is any special character in your company name, then you will be getting this error. So the solution is very simple. You need to remove that character, then it will fix the issue. Now let me go to the another error. So company portal temporarily unavailable. If you've seen this error, sometime this is a commonly error user are facing. So user receive an company portal temporarily unavailable error on their device. So what caused the issue? So company portal app on the device is out of date or the corrupted. So there will be two cases. The devices devices out of date or the company portal got corrupted. So what you need to do, or remove the company portal app from the device, and on the device open the browser that portal.manage.microsoft.com and try to log in. If the user fails the sign in, then there should be any another network issue. If that fails, validate the user credential has synced correctly with the Active Directory. So this is an online company portal. This works similar as a company portal app, and you can access it online. So if you're able to log in, then that means it's the problem with your company app which is installed on your machine. If you are unable to log in, then you need to check your the credentials synced well in the Active Directory or not. Let me move to the next error. So device cap reached. Sometime we are receiving this error. So why this error comes? Device cap reached. So this error usually comes when you exceed your limit. So here in the screenshot you can see in this, for the all users we have the 5 device limit. So that means is one user can enroll only the 5 devices. If you are enrolling the 6 devices or the beyond of the 5 devices, more than the 5 devices, then you will be receiving this error. So the solution is either you need to extend your limit or you can change your the account. Let me move to the next slide. So this is error HR 0x8007064C. The machine is already enrolled. So sometime we are getting this error also. So when we get this error, what could be the cause? The failure may occur one of the reason. The computer was previously enrolled. If you already enroll that computer and then you are trying to enroll it again, when so that is not at all possible when you enroll and again you are enrolling. So the scenario is once you enroll it and suppose you de-enrolled it, you unrolled it and again back you are trying. That means as you are trying the multiple times enrollment, so there will be some data conflict and you will be getting this error. So the computer was the previously enrolled, because when you enroll any device, it creating an entry in your the Intune console, and you removed, you unrolled, unenroll your device. So if that entry is not removed from your Intune and again you are trying, and that in that scenario only you will be getting this error. So the computer has the cloned image of this, so might be you will be getting this error when your computer having the cloned image. So the cloned image, that time your computer will be having the same hardware ID, and that's why you will be getting this error. Or the another cause will be the account certificate on the previous account is still present on your computer. So so these are the cause to create this problem. And now what is the solution for this error? So the solution is, from the start menu you can go to the run and MMC, add the snap in, and then add the certificate. Double click on the certificate and looks like the Intune certificate by SC online issuing, and delete it at present. So once you delete it, then the next step is, if the registry key exists, if this registry key already exists, then you delete it and then try to enroll. If the PC still cannot enroll, looks for and delete the key. So first you try with these all this step. If and then again you re-enroll your device. If suppose you are getting the problem again, then you can try this step. So you can go to this installer product and you can delete it, and then you can re-enroll your device. So this process will fix your issue. Now let's go with the another error. It's 80180000A. So this error is something went wrong. The device is already enrolled, so you can contact to your administrator with this error. So user will be getting this error. So what is cause? So cause is like one of the following condition is true. So as we mentioned here, there will be one of the condition is matching with that. A different user has already enrolled the device or into in Intune or join the device in the Azure AD. So to determine whether the device keys, go to the setting and you can check there, and looks for the message that the similar to the another user on the system is already connected to the work or school account. Please remove that connection and try again. So this is like course, you need to go to your setting, accounts, work access, and check it. If it is there, you can just uh, remove and you can edit again. So for this error, what is the solution? So solution is simple, as I explained now. You can go to the account, setting account, and you can remove, and then you can again enroll the device. So that would fix your issue. Now let's talk about this error. This account is not allowed on this phone. So this is related to something phone, not the Windows. So you will be receiving an error like, this account is not allowed on this phone. Make sure the information you provided is correct, and then try again or request support for your the company. So cause will be, the user who try the enroll the device does not have a valid Intune license. So might be that a device are not having the valid Intune license. The solution is a valid Intune license to the assign a valid Intune license to the user, and then try again. Okay, so the another error is like something went wrong. So that is with the 8018006. So you will be receiving like this error, something went wrong, confirm. You are using the correct sign-in information that your organization used this feature. So you can try to do this again to contact your the system administrator with this error. So what is the cause? So this error can occur when you are trying to join the Windows 10 computer to Azure AD join, and both of the following conditions are true. The condition is MDM automatic enrolled is enabled in the Azure, and the computer PC client Intune PC agent is installed on the Windows computer. Now, so this is the cause. What is solution now? The solution, there's the two solution. One is disable MDM automatic enroll in Azure, where you need to go sign into the Azure portal, go to the Azure Active Directory, then go to the mobility MDM, and then the Microsoft Intune, and set MDM user scope to none, and then click the save. So this will fix your error. Another is like uninstall the Intune client. So uninstall the Intune PC client agent from your the computer. So you can perform the any of the option. But I would like to recommend you can go for the first option. Now let me go to the next error. So the account certificate is not valid and may be expired. So might be you will be receiving this error. So the error message will be the account certificate is not valid and maybe the expired, and that error is 0x80CF4017. So that means is what is cause. So cause is client software is out of date, and how you can fix the solution, you need to sign into admin.manage.microsoft.com, then go to the admin client software download, and then click download the client software, and then you can install the package. So everything I cannot show you the practically how you can do it. That's why I write it in a very easy way to understand it. If I go with the every practical, so this video will be too much lengthy. Now, error messages your organization does not support this version of Windows. So sometime we are getting this error when we are not using the right version for the Windows. So error message will be there was a problem. Your organization does not support the Windows version, and error will be this. So the cause. So Windows MDM enrollment is disabled in your Intune tenant. So might be your the MDM enrollment is disabled in your Intune tenant. So the solution fixes the standalone Intune environment or the follow these steps. So you can log in into the MEM, then go to the device enrollment restrictions, choose a device type restrictions and property, edit the next platform setting, allow for this Windows MDM, and then click review and save. If you want to see it, I can show you, but I write it in a very simple way. If you follow these steps, then easily you can do that. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope so this will fix your error, or if you are getting any other error beyond of this, then you can text me on my YouTube channel. I will answer you there. Might be there will be the more errors in during the enrollment, device enrollment. So that you can send it to me. I will answer for your question. So thank you guys for watching this video. See you soon in my next video.